Do apologise about that, guys. Welcome to Rapid Racing League Div 3, Round 2 around Monaco. Two people tired. It looks like Sanji's maybe hit the barrier at the chicane. The Ferrari. 1:15 flat that's the benchmark for the session. We've got 15.8 coming across the line. Here's who's going to be next. It's going to be Marvin. He's invalidated, so it looks like he's going to start in the middle. So it's going to be Roch. He's the third section then. Heidi keeping out the walls. Oh, just taps the wall going into swimming pool. Just grinds along it coming out of it. Sure, you might want to finish the lap though if you've got a first, second sector in the bag. See it pull out. I think this is his debut as well. Roch pulling in with a second faster. Okay, after bouncing off the wall as well. That sector 1 and sector 2 must have been absolutely massive. See Snicker next. Across the line, starting the lap. Hendo getting the bag. 14.2. Solid time there for Hendo and Mercedes. See a McLaren coming around now. Looks like he's backed off to me. He's going to be going again or either pitting. Yeah. Marvin again. Let's see what we can do to sector 3 then. Missing the wall. Not everyone will be running in like by now, other than Snicker. I am RRT Rapidcon, by the way, and I am your comms this evening, flying solo, so we're just going to have a nice chilled one, see what these guys can pull out their bag. This is, for any of you guys watching who are racing, this is very much a race of endurance, not a race of pace. So, 15.3, Snicker, certainly perfect nicely. We're going to be looking at the endurance here more than the sprint, because this pace in the qualifying isn't going to mean much when people start glancing off walls and getting damaged and having to pit early and messing up the strategies and whatnot. We'll be happy that we weren't watching that, I'm sure. See a couple more coming out the pits now. I would assume Slippers on an in lap, so we'll jump on board with Nesson, who's 5 as it stands. 56, we've got a lap on Marvin now. As for Franco Sandri, that is very unfortunate. Back on Monaco, not ideal. Definitely not what you want, but it can be a safe option. Everyone up front is eager to win. I'll battle him and just stay out of it. Right, let's see what Nesson can do then in the Red Bull around the Monaco. Lovely turn 2. high minimum speed, turn 3. And turn 4, watching the braking. Very deep there, just glancing off the wall. He got away with that one. Kept up a high minimum speed whilst glancing off the wall. Nice and tidy. This is a good lap so far, this. There's a little incident at the hairpin. This looks solid. Let's compare Heb's chicane to the McLaren. Takes it very tight. Be surprised we don't invalidate there. I'm moving enough on the table to make sure it doesn't invalidate. I guess we're taking the absolute limit. Purple sector 2 apparently. Get across here. These two last corners can be very tricky. P2. Nice. Solid time. 9 for 10. P1. Disappointing us not got pole with that. Marvin coming in with a 15.6. So he will want to go back in, get another set of boots on. Falkenhorn retires. It's going to be tied in the pits. Happy with that time. Where that leaves him. Coming through half a second up. I wouldn't be surprised to see him pit or turn that battery off again. Too late to turn the battery off. Says pit. Marvin then won't have enough battery to finish this lap if he is going for it here. We'll see in a minute. Heb looks like he's pushing because he is only half a tenth off. No, he's not. He's completely back off. Okay, I wouldn't be surprised to see if he put the chicane considering his time to his fastest lap. Marvin. It looks like he's pushing to me. Let's see what time he can put in with a second. He lost 3% battery though. Quite deep. He managed to brake well though. Across the line. Oh, just clipped the inside wall, but he won't lose too much time there. That will have lost him about 3 tenths, but what he do? Oh, with a 14-1! Losing 3 tenths on the final corner. Marvin would have had pole there had he not made that mistake. I'm sure the others could say similar. I'll actually see what he can do then. Is he? Straight lines of chicane, just on the limit there, absolute limit I'd say. He's tucked onto the yellow inner side of the curb. Hold on. He's 6 tenths up. This is pole. This is a pole lap right here. Purple sector 2. Nice and tidy. Into the last turn. A little bit deep, but didn't lose any time really. 13.4. Okay, we found a few more tenths in the final sector. Well done, Roch. 1.4 seconds up on the current P2. It is extremely quick. I wonder if he managed to put it together there. Maybe he's just that quick. We'll see. We'll see Marvin. Right. I'd say we're getting close. You could probably do another push lap after this if you do a hendo. So this might be his final lap, but we'll see. So, end up in the first line then. Start, very tidy turn 1. Flat out up the hill. To the last bander, turn 2. Leaving a little bit of space in the table. Through there, but nice and steady. Not getting any mistakes yet. Just pick behind neutral. There's the first mistake. Oh, Hendo, unlucky. Oh, it can happen when you need to use that first gear and you accidentally go down 1-2 minutes. Plus, Hendo is actually new to manual gears on this game. He's decided to take off the automatic gearbox and go for it. And hats off to him because it gives you 10 times more control over the car. But it also gives you the possibility that you're going to put it in neutral through a chicane. So I'm going to be that. I'm sure he will be learning to be so. He's apparently in here. He might have still got it, even with the neutral around the chicane. Right into the final corners. Let's see what he can pull out though. 14 flats. Okay, that puts him in P2 behind Rochdale. Edwards has just hit the wall, I believe. Oh! He's just done it again. That's not too bad. So Edwards just got out of the way of Snickers there, which is quite fortunate. Looks like he's done a lap. See what we can do here. Yeah, I did that the other day qualifying in F1 and I was out. Started at the back. Very deep from Snicker, but he manages to make it stick. That was absolutely lovely. Great way and carried a lot of minimum speed. Just missed the apex slightly, but it's not bad keeping away from the wall. But he snuck right up to that one and that one. Using all the track now. Fixing that purple sector 2 pop up on his track map. See what we can put in. Nice and easy. Oh, a little bit of a wheel spin coming out the final corner. That'll cost him 10 for 2. P2 with a 13.8. What a solid lap that is. It moves Hendo down into P3 now. Roch still holding firmly the second gap up top. We will have to see. He may have the pace, but he may not have the consistency. I have raced with Roch before, I think, and he seems to be very consistent, so this might be a good little challenge, this. Oh, we see Avon in the pits. It looks like he's managed to join the session late. Let's see what he can do when he comes out. Roch on an outlap. Snicker will be happy with that, I think. I don't think he'll be pushing now. It's near on impossible to do 2 push laps one after another on this game now. It really is. So you've got to turn that battery off if you validate your first one. And when you want to go for another, you've got to turn the battery off sometimes, slam on your brakes and get a bit more energy. See Roch on his outlap. Nudge the wall. He'll be asking his engineer if he's got any damage, which doesn't look like he does. He's still got both end plates. If he's got it, if not. Ah! Surely this man has damage now. See? Let's have a look. Come on. No, he does not. Very fortunate, but he validates in turn 1. Now then, he's just managed to get out of Snicker's way. Quite love it. Respectful, as you should do. See Snicker go for it again here. I'm not sure. He may have missed it. He won't have the battery. That's the thing about doing 2 push-ups. You might want to do it, but you can't always do it because your battery will not allow you on this game now. You get a hell of a lot more and you do not charge as much. I think we've seen these two on in laps right now because we've just gone through and got. Oh no, sorry, Roch is definitely on lap. He's backed out. He was invalidated for the first corner. So the next actual laps we'll see are either Snicker going for it again. He's on an out lap, so no foul there. Through. Completely missing the chicane, braking late. Full tyres that on your out lap. Do that too. You need to get them warmed up round here. Basically, just do a full lap without hot lap on, and that should get them nice and toasty when you start your lap. Yes, you will have a bit of wear, but you know that. Very fast. Left hand it. Casino. Braking very late down there. God, I wish I could brake that late. Can't. ABS sends you straight into the wall. Well, keeps you out of the motion. Oh, neutral again, followed by a quick upshift to first and a few revs. That is his lap done for. See, Heb has gone wide at turn 1 as well. unfortunately, both Hendo and Heb will be turning the battery off and oh, it's over. I just realised qualifying is over. That is our grid. Yeah, Roch, we saw the damage. We saw a couple little knocks. I'm surprised we didn't get it before the lap, to be honest. But unlucky man, we definitely secured pole there, I'd say. Snicker P2. Do we have anyone on a lap still? I mean, they are still technically on laps. Like Heb is on a lap, but they both. I didn't invalidate it, but it's not really because he's plus 36 seconds. That is your grid for this evening. You see, Avon did not set a lap, so he'll be starting at the back, along with Sam J and his teammate this evening, Sam J and Franco. Alright, Northern boy. Alright, fast. Just chilling. Alright, can't beat a bit at Northern though, can you? No. Not on comms, definitely. Right. Well, whilst we have a quick break, as I'm sure you'll all just be pleasing yourselves right now, I'm going to have a cheeky split. I want to work out how to put these bets on, or the votes or whatnot, that Causa puts up. Yeah, couldn't agree more, Roch. He's just put in the chat there. This is going to be, you can stay out the wall the longest. Definitely. That's all it comes down to this evening. Doesn't matter how quick you are. I mean, granted, if you're a second quicker than the rest of the field, then maybe it does matter how quick you are. You might just be able to pull away, get damage, pit, and then still win the race. But we'll see. Because damage can lead to more damage and knock your confidence, can't it? I've done 3 races here this week, and I managed to finish 2 of them, thankfully, and only 1 of them I didn't get damage in. So that's full concentration, so it's not the easiest, is it? Have fun. We'll need a ready up time, guys, so if you can just not ready up just yet, because I need to ping that. I apologise, because I'm a little bit late on that. Hang on. Just 3... So it will be going at 1:30, guys, because Marvin said a 5-minute break before, so that's what we're going with. So we're just going to sit here and look at the pit lane for 5 minutes. Barney Room has left the session. I wonder if he's got in just too late. He's tried to join. I've just seen in the chat he's tried to join just at the end of quali. I'm not sure if he's been able to. It's unfortunate, because if you join when it's technically the race, like now, you don't get a car. If you join in quali and choose a car and get into your garage, and then the session ends, you get to join the race without a lap. No, in fact, rather than sitting here looking at how he's joining the lobby again, maybe he does have a car. Let's have a nosy. Oh, yeah, there's the race director glitch for those of you that haven't seen it. Into race director, it just takes your menu away. No, Abounding Room didn't manage to catch the last call, unfortunately. He will not be able to race with us this evening. Oh, well done, Roch. First ever league pole this evening. Well done, 'cause I've seen you in TIR quite a lot on the last game as well when I started racing with you. Got a good clean lap, one of the three. That's all you need, man. Just one good clean lap. Race guarantee. Oh, I'm not sure, Jake. I'm not sure if you'll be able to get a car now. What time's freeze the key? Rain towards the end of the race. Oh, I love it. There's been rain in all the races this week. This confirms it. It was. Oh wait, no, was it rain last? No, there wasn't rain last night. My apologies. Not in Div 2, but you got it in NPC. You got it in Div 1. I was begging for no rain last night, and thankfully there wasn't. And then there is rain this evening towards the end of the race. Lovely. Just as you are all aware, safety car is broken in Monaco, so you will not be having a safety car, even though it is switched on. Whilst we've got 2 minutes, I'm going to quickly nip to the loo. Won't be a minute. Alright. 1 minute until go time. So, people can change their strategies before the ready up time, but we've got Roch, Franco and Avon all starting on the hard so far. It's good if you're at the back. It's going to be interesting at the front. He probably does have the pace from what we saw in quali to stay ahead, but if we get the tyre glitch, he's going to be in for trouble, because the hards will take a lap to warm up from 70 degrees, whereas mediums will take half a lap. So they'll snicker and head all over the back of him. We'll have to see how that plays out, because I think they have actually fixed it now from what we've seen the last couple of days. But it was quite a prominent bug where basically, no matter what you did, everyone's starting on cold tyres except the host, sometimes. It is go time. Feel free to ready up, guys. It is past. If you're watching the stream. Alright. Let's see. And away we go. Right. Perhaps taking it nice and easy on the formation lap. Snicker eager to get going, catching his rear wheel. It is going to be as easy as that around here. With only 9 of us, we'll have to see. Let's get some further. We'll have to see. We can make it the full distance. Cause it's 39 laps. It's grueling. It's one of the longest races on the calendar in terms of time. All races are of a similar distance. It looks like Franco and Monaco just had a bit of fun together in the chicane, the hairpin even. Disqualifying them from the session. They will have full tyres on race start. But yeah, this is basically a race of attrition this now, and you got a quicker driver behind you, you tend to panic, you want to keep position, you want to fight the guy, you want to relax. That's what you want to do. You want to forget about the cars around you and race your own race. If they send it into a corner, let them go. Chances are they're doing that sort of style of driving, they'll be sending themselves into a wall before long. Snicker's using all the track there to get some warm up in. Love it. Right, let's see who can get there into their grid positions. Adobe disqualified. Looks like Snicker is also disqualified. Steve Heb has been disqualified. Avon made it. Right, let's get going. 5 lights already, and away we go. See the Red Bull get an absolutely amazing launch. See Snicker's been bogged down. Going into turn 1 then. Hendo up to P2. Snicker up to P3. See Sam Jake Marvin falling down the order. Nice and clean from everyone though. Loving this. A little bit of a wiggle at the back for Franco there, but keeping it all together. Going through nice and cleanly. Love to see it. Oh, so see Snicker hit the wall that he hit on the formation lap, and he is out already. After 3 corners, Snicker unlucky. That is unlucky right there. Nice and easy now. Everyone getting to a rhythm. So, really looking close to that with Avon. The back of Falkenhorn then on the hards. Everyone has gapped out over a second, taking it nice and easy so far. We've got 1 car out. And 39 laps to go. Rolls it into the back of Roch. It looks like he's made a mistake somewhere. Gap's opened up. You see a car round, who is it? Avon's round. I'm not sure he'll have damage from that. Doesn't look like it. And then this time, Hendo following closely in pursuit. As we see Marvin into the pits, is that a front wing change? It is. Damage from that. I don't think Avon, let's try and just get a quick look. He doesn't have any damage. Here to carry on. So, closest battle on track, we've got Hendo really closing into the back of Roch then. Interesting. So the qualifying pace of Roch was a second quicker than anyone on the grid. Oh, Hendo with a little knock there, nice and easy, keep it together. This will have Sanjay all over the back of him now. Sanjay's using all his battery already, he's going for the move! Hendo, defending down the inside, Hendo wants none of it, backs out, gives Sanjay the position. Used all his battery to get it. But smart decision making there. Let Sanjay get on after Roch then. With a purple sector 2. Really pushing. A little wiggle there. It will compromise his final corner. Gives him a good couple of tenths. Comes across, and Sanjay comes across almost a second quicker. DRS enabled. Perhaps we might see something from Sanjay yet. He is only on 6%, and that will certainly compromise him now, because around here you will struggle to save your battery, and if your battery's below 10%, you are going to be running slower than everyone else on acceleration. Out of corner exits, you will just get slower acceleration. Your battery doesn't deploy because you got enough. Your battery is in reserve. If you can manage to stay rough the way Roch he's just nipped the wall there. He goes back to it. And against Sanjay. Looks like he's getting a bit panicky. Hendo keeping a level head. Let's see. Got Avon and Franco had a bit of a mishap, and we had Marvin in the pits. Ah, no Franco. Just seen him tap the barrier again. I hope that's not more damage. Oh, more damage. I don't think he can get any more damage in the pits. It's very unfortunate to try and keep it on the wall and get it in the pits. So if you're ever caught doing that, you will avoid a warning. Just slow down. Slow right down as you get to the yellow. Hendo has gone round, lost his front wing. He's just reversed into the... that might have given him some rear wing damage. That's going to be rough if he has. Lost the front wing and at the worst corner to do it as well. Final corner. You've already passed the pit lane entry. You've got to do a full lap without a win. So, Sam J still on the back. Here. See if Roch can hold on to his first pole position in lead racing here. Franco is hit rather soft. Oh! 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 We've just seen Roch hit the wall! We've just seen Roch hit the wall! Roch is out the race! Oh my god. Oh, as we see him, Nesson avoiding the crash, getting a penalty. Oh, that's really unfortunate. Oh no, I do think it goes once you've had a crash. You can drive through it. Like Hendo. Oh, it's putting everyone off here. That has just caused some absolute anarchy here. Roch, unlucky man. That was really unfortunate. It happened to the best of us. So that gives Sanjay the lead then. With Hendo's spin, and Hendo will have to pit still. It's not going well here. Hendo pitting Avon up to 4th on those hards. 10-second interval back though. Let's see what field spread's looking like then. So back to about 5th, I'd say. Definitely still in it. I mean, if you're Marvin, you're Franco, you're still in it. You're betting on the guys up front to make mistakes. We'll just have to see. I would say Hendo is actually in a better position than Avon at the minute, having just pit for the softs. I'm not sure I agree with that. Actually, I thought Avon was closer. Avon is all the way up in the hairpin. Never mind. I think it does that when you win to the pits sometimes. Head running pretty well, only a few times off his best start so far. Shame he did have that penalty. Let's have a look at some of these. Marvin. Fresh there's Marvin. Fresh hard, interesting. So he stopped and he can go all the way to the end now. That's a very interesting strategy and definitely pay off for him. He'll keep it out of the wall. Yeah, I'll try to do that. Most of the battery. 97% is certainly not pushing at the minute. Keeping it nice and easy, level-headed, and all on board with what he's doing there. 100% battery, 95% battery, 16% battery. But as we know, Sanjay was pushing at the very start, and this is how he's got such a massive gap now. Back to P2 with a penalty, so lands on the wall there. I don't think he'll have got any damage from that. Oh, yeah. He's got no front left wing plate. Not good. I wonder if we'll see him stick with it. As Avon will start to close the gap for the game on Pokemon here. Nice and easy. Window closing into the back of Rapid Marvin. Keep an eye on that when he gets closer. Go ahead and put these laps in a minute, but times will start to drop off if Marvin can defend. And his only choice is to pit. Polkinghorn putting up with the damage then. That will certainly cost him Oh, now see, when the game first came out, it didn't cost you much at all. It only cost you a couple of tenths a lap if you lost a wing plate and an end plate. But nowadays it costs you anything from half a second to a full second. They've updated it, they've realised that the car itself. Although we did see Charles Leclerc in Silverstone, if I'm not mistaken, without an end plate, absolutely dominating his teammate. And I know he is quicker. I do rate Leclerc, even though he does spin all the time. Yeah, I don't think you can actually see greatness from the driver, so they've just made it harder to drive. With the missing end plates, and even take off a second on the harder tyre in the last lap. So a second a lap. Again. Together. Andre is pulling away, funnily enough, even though he is missing some of the battery out. Interesting. Got the pace. Ah, did I see raindrop? It's raining. Here we go. Here we go. This thing's about to get thrown on its head. Nice. As you should do with the track. Wet now. It looks like it is only raining over in the section. I've noticed that it only starts raining in one side of the track, although like you'll see it on one side of the track, but obviously this track is very close to the section all the way around, so. Let's have a nosy. Oh no, we missed the pass of Hendo. I apologise, we missed the only overtake around. We missed what happened to Marvin. No. Ah well, we'll see another overtake for sure. This is Monaco, guys. God damn it. Well, we will, because we've seen rain come in, so hopefully no one has any incidents and everyone has a clean race. Yeah, Ratch, unlucky there, dude. Unlucky. Yeah, I think next week is Miami, so we've all got that to look forward to. It's a bit greasier out there. The hards are going to be the first to struggle out of all the tyre, and then the mediums will follow, and then the softs will probably last a bit longer in the rain until it actually turns to the weather in terms of that pace. So I do think we'll see Hendo close the gap to Avon even more. Marvin managed to stay around Hendo, dropped off a little bit, but on the much harder tyres, good effort there. Franklin coming back into it. Considerable intervals at the minute and gaps between the cars, but who is going to make the right decision? I don't think it'll go back dry, it's just going to get progressively worse here, like we saw in Div 1, it went from dries to inters to wets, to then eventually back to inters towards the end. So it's very interesting. We've seen Marvin, he's lost it coming out of the chicane on those hards. I suppose Avon will be next then. Oh, I think Avon's in. Inters. He's calling it early. He's going for a gamble. I think it's to it. What we... Oh, front wing, of course. Oh, right. Let's see. Let's go fourth. See how he does, because it's definitely not into weather yet. It's getting greasy, it's getting wet, but it's not. If you ask Jeff, he's going to tell you dry tyres are the best. Unless we'll weather forecast, you know. Dry tyres are certainly a forecast, but there you go. Oh, Mark, sorry, not Jeff. What's he doing alright? The inters are good, but it's a shame we can't see tyre temps. I bet they are slowly going up at the minute. Doesn't look like the rain's getting any harder. To be fair, I can't see any here. Oh, it is a little bit. There you go, it's down this side for sure. Not seeing much over by the pit lane. Yeah, in this sector 1 in the tunnel looks the worst so far, so that's where we're going to see. Oof. Good save. Yeah, just keep it out the wall. Just keep it out the wall, that's all he needs to do. He'll jump Hendo on the pit, I think. But he's going to be struggling if those tyres are overheating. It's really interesting now, tyre temps, what we've done with the game. If you keep your inters on into wet weather, like on the last game, you could just do it and you won't have to worry about anything. But the grip, well, now they've made it so that your tyres will get cold in wet weather. Ooh, little glancing blow. Has he got away with that? He has. He has. He will be racing right now. Trying to keep that car out the wall. Just keep a level head, get it round the track. Because the track will start coming to Avon. Keep an eye on that gap because it looks like he's gained a little bit to Hendo. Hendo's sliding around now. 6 lap old softs, and bear in mind in this game tyre wear is disgusting. So chances are he's running around on 30% tyres right now, 40% nearly. Won't put it past it. See if one was pulled up the post like that. Not inters yet though, look at the track surface, it's still dry. It'll certainly be going towards inters. Very slowly. Soft sliding everywhere. We're going to see Hendo pit now, that's the question. Yes, he's seen Avon come up behind him. Hendo speeding in the pit lane. Unfortunate, it's a hard one to get right that. Very slow. But he did take quite a wide line into the pit entry there. So the wide line lets you carry more speed, and it's only 37 miles an hour, so unfortunately. Ooh, as we see Marvin go through the chicane, very unfortunate there. He braked a little bit too deep, but he's on the fresh mediums. As we see Hendo come out on the hards. I wonder, are these guys getting information about it drying up? Because this is what I had in Div 1. Jeff was telling it, right, it's going to ease off in about 5 minutes, even though it was light rain. So it's like, okay, I'll just stay out on these mediums and get all these guys who are pitting. No, it never eased off. Jeff is a liar if he tells you it's going to go dry this race. I feel like Vulcanhorn, no, Hebs, nice and slow into the pit there. Like which you need to be to avoid the penalties we've just seen. Those are going to be the Hearts. Oh my god, what are we seeing? What are we seeing right now? Inters? Surely. Yes, there we go. Vulcanhorn's onto it. I think, I'm not sure, we don't have the weather, but Jesus. To go out on the hards in this, look at the rain! This is going to be rough, we've got to watch this, We don't have anything close enough for the track to watch, so we're going to watch this. Fresh hards, 70 degrees, fresh out the pits, in what is now into weather. It is into weather, as we see Franco also in. Nice and easy. The thing is, in the rain as well with the hards, you're going to struggle to get them up to working temperature. You don't get a formation that way. You get, oh, hang on, sits the barrier there. Franco, what's, as he said, it's 5 seconds. Yeah, he's got inters on as well. Interesting. So Heb has been caught by Avon. A bit wide, Avon leaving in the space, not being too eager there as he should be. Fresh, cold hards. They're not going to do him any justice here. If you see the difference in the tyre right now, definitely into weather. Heb will be kicking himself right now. See if we can hold it together. Sanjay's still out on those mediums. Heb another 3 seconds. Very unfortunate, was it his first 3 second on? Very unfortunate, he got the other one when he was avoiding the car before Roch hit the barrier. Very unfortunate to get it like that. Like that's the problem with the game, like you can't, it just penalises based on the track and when you leave it, not the incident itself, but Pokemon gaining Heb them. This will be our next battle. We'll see these 2 seconds disappear into the first corner. To be honest, there we go. Hooking on, braking nice and early there. Leaving himself. Oh, there we go. Saw the space and knows he's got the acceleration. Head not pitting, curiously. Could fall quite far back here if he doesn't pit. And it doesn't dry up. We'll have to see. Yeah, sorry Jake, I've just seen that. It's bound in room, isn't it? Hendo being smart on the softs. He was. So before taking the softs, he knew the weather was coming. Softs are your better tyre for when it's changeable weather. Let's say between winters and dry. Your hards, you're not running. I bet we've seen Heb here. He'll be kicking himself. He's going to pit. Look how slow he's got to go round the corner there, which is flat with inters, even in the wet. Oh, you can see him slide through. Yeah, just slow down a little bit. You won't get a penalty. If you were to give back the time there that he cut the corner, he gained. Oh no, Heb, you're in such a good position before, and you've seen him. 16 seconds of penalties now. He will have to serve 5 of those when he pits. Very unfortunate for Heb here. No front wing. As we expected, I think he'll probably still be sitting, probably 60-degree tyres. They'll have gone down in the cold and the wet. You can't heat them up. But the softs, like if you were to have taken the softs when he took the hards, he probably would have still struggled, but he would have had them higher temperature, would have had a lot more grip. So yeah, definitely better to take the softs. Inters, but softs if you're going to take dries. Ah, yes, it was going to dry at the end. Interesting. So it will dry up. Roch, did Jeff tell you that? Did Mark tell you that? Or was it in the weather forecast above your strategy at the start of the race? Because if it was in the forecast, then chances are that will happen and it will dry up. But if Jeff's told you, he's a liar. Don't trust Jeff, honestly. He's a liar. It will still be colder. Hendo will have the advantage at the minute. So you still have to warm up in this. It'll get cold there, terrible, I can tell you that first hand. And then it went wet. Right. See what Hendo can do then. We might get another overtake. We might be able to see this one. Excuse me. So, everyone seeing the race on inters now then. Apparently it will dry up. I don't blame the ones for trying to take those dries, because that's exactly what I did earlier this week. And it didn't pay off, granted. Like it hasn't for those that took the drives now, but Jeff's a liar, isn't it? Yes, it's going to be dry now. Yeah, Roch, if you're still there, was it the forecast that told you that? Curious to know if it's actually going to dry up. Both. There was 2 slot of rain and the rest dry either side. Jeff's replacement said, love it, Jeff's replacement. He's still called Jeff in my eyes. He's actually called Mark, but he's called Jeff. Let's be honest with ourselves. So forecast. Yeah, lovely. So it will dry up. It will dry up before the end of this race. That is confirmed. So interestingly enough, hang on, we've got where's the other over there? What we're seeing? Oh, is it Sanjay about to? No, it's Avon about to lap Marvin. Ah, very unfortunate. See yellow. Where's the yellow? What's in the yellow for? Yellow then. Hello. Right. No, come on. You got this. Heb, I think he'll be in a better place now that he's on the inters, but having got 16 seconds of penalties and damage and having to suffer those hards for 2 laps, he will be in a low place right now. Hendo will have seen this and he'll have want to take advantage, keeping a level head about him. Oh, Hendo using a bit of overtake there, realising he couldn't. He is constantly spinning. I'm not sure if it's the audio glitch. It sounds like they have. Nice and easy to sit on board with them, see what they can do. These two, yes, they are about to get lapped. Well, not about to, but soon to be. Let's see. just run out of beer. I also don't miss the overtake. Jeez, they're leaving no room on the table there, as you need to really to really open the corner. But you see, defending from Hendo. Ooh, Heb's gone a bit deep, but no way Hendo's getting through there. That's it around him. You can just keep your head around you. You're absolutely fine. As in, if you don't make any mistake, well, you can make mistakes, but only in places you can be forgiven. For instance, Franco, this corner coming up now. Here, you make a mistake, you go too wide, you're going to lose your front wing, people sneak through. It's probably one of the only corners in the track you can do it. You get a poor exit out of the chicane, you can't sneak down the inside here. Honestly, I'd say the only overtaking points are probably second to last corner, first corner, second corner, if you're brave enough to go around the outside and someone's slow enough, and then the hairpin. So you get 4 penalty then. Avon closing in his teammate. Interesting. That could come into play by the end as we're not even halfway through yet. Oh! Heb let Hendo go. Heb let Hendo go there. I didn't see a mistake from Heb, it just looked like he pulled over to let Hendo through, which is fair enough. It's, well, there's our overtake. Let's see what we've got here now. Because we haven't. Oh, hang on, is it dry? No, it's still raining there. Still raining there. It's still raining all over. I did that yesterday. Oh shit! Stuff is has he got damage? He doesn't. He almost has though. Let's take it nice and calm. Relax. Oh my god. Getting another 3 seconds in the chicane. We have seen him taking it quite tight there. I think he's about to be lapped by Samjay, so he's going to be... Yeah, probably say this on next lap. It's interesting being lapped around Monaco because if you are Samjay and you come up behind a lapped car, at least on the last game, it was very interesting because I used to race against, like, say, 90 AI or whatnot, but against the 80 AI that we had it around here, a ghosted car, I couldn't get through. And that was all because of the dirty air, and I know it's better on this game now. Oh, Marvin, no. We just witnessed Marvin lose the rest of his wing. Really coming into the pits, but he will be getting points though. That's one thing we can say about everyone here. As long as you can finish the race, everyone's on for some points now. I'll just see Heb letting Sanjay through. Fair play to him. This is the point I was making just then. It can be extremely difficult to pass a lapped car, even if, you know, you've got better tyres or whatnot. Like, say the car in front has got better tyres, the car being lapped, and they want to stay ahead, then that can be quite rude in a way. Just not, you know, even though you're getting blue flags, yeah, you're ghosted, and yes, they can drive through you. Chances are, because you're in front of them, they can't get close to you. So credit to Heb for getting out of the way there, knowing that he was going to come through eventually. What he's going to do with it. There we go, as you see Avon doing the right thing. So when you cut the chicane and you're all wondering why he didn't get a penalty then, it's because he came to a near-on stop and essentially lost a second to his where he would have been had he not cut the chicane. And I do that all the time. I must have done that 3 or 4 times in my race, and it's no benefit. That's why you don't get a warning for it. You don't get penalised because you're not gaining anything. You're just going off the track and giving the time back that you would have gained, plus more, because of your poor exit from the chicane, you're going so slow. And there you go. So, looks like it paid off for Avon then in the end. I think it's safe to say, with pitting it. Oh no, we've just lost. Hendo's out! Hendo's out the session! In the hairpin! In the hairpin. Oh, he's gone. He's locked up. He's locked up through the hairpin. Oh, he's just skidded and he's gone straight on into the barrier and lost a wheel. That is one of the slowest points of the track as well. Ah, so unfortunate. Very unfortunate for Hendo then, but that moves Franco and Heb up a place to ensure it will move Marvin above him before the end of the race. See, record gets cleared. Right, 6th remain. Let's keep an. Oh, so he's just seen that head gone wide. Yes, and he did slow down, and he didn't get a penalty for it. Fair play to him. I'm not sure if he's getting out the way of Avon there, being lapped, but yeah, either way, he's done the right thing there. He's absolutely got off. Just wait a little while. You won't get penalised. I wonder when it's going to go dry. We were told it was going to go dry, weren't we? Whilst we've got a few gaps, I'm going to take a moment. Wait a minute. What? So, Sam, you have noticed he's still managing to maintain his gap to Avon. His teammate has should have got a little squiggly there. He really tapped the wall, but no damage. So, everyone down to 4th hasn't been locked. Still quite a while off yet, although if it turns dry, anything could happen yet. We'll just see. So we are only halfway through. We've got Hendo joining for comms, I think. Bear with me, 1 second. Maybe not for comms, join the power, but we shall see. Unlucky, we'll say.
My wheel has turned itself off.
Ah.
It literally just, like, the power just totally went to my wheel, and it's just, yeah, tied it into a barrier. Oh, and Marvin's gone as well.
Ah. Yeah, well, I've done that a couple of times, but that's been locking up in the rain, so like, I just couldn't turn.
Yeah, it kind of looked like a lock-up, but literally, no, my wheel just turned itself off.
Went straight.
I can't get it back on again, so it might be a fuse that's blown in the, or it's overheated and it might just need a minute.
How is the weather, by the way?
Right.
Because I know Roch said to us that there were 2 of the panels that were...
Yeah, it's wetter than it should have been, I think. The issue was we were on the slick tyres obviously at the start, but the track just never actually got wet. Like, it didn't look wet.
Yeah.
And now it does look wet. But
you took the softs, and I think the bar in the room said well good in there.
Yes, it was very well because I'd done my front wing in. So I went on to, well, it put me on softs, I didn't choose the soft. And then when it was time to pit for inters, I ended up on hards because I'm in the Mercedes garage and there's literally not a second to do anything. Because you turn into the pit lane and you almost immediately have to hit
push your button.
the button to turn into your box.
You don't get any chance
By
to
which
change
point
your
you
tyres.
don't have time. Yeah, so you should really change your tyres. I mean, you should always change your tyres before you get to the pit lane at all. Like you should be doing it through the last couple of corners or whatever. But yeah, so I ended up doing a lap in the wet on hards, on cold hard tyres, and then back into the pits for the inters. And then I was doing all right on the inters. I was.
Well, we did
50
see
seconds.
Heb take the hards for a couple of laps at the start of the Indus after he got damaged.
Well, I was stuck
just
behind
Marvin
them.
putting double DNF on Apple and myself next week. Yeah, Marvin, you'll be good for next week, I'm sure. Tracks get easier as the season progresses, so we can just rejoice.
I'm going to put out a message to like everybody, like, well, now those two tracks are done.
Well done. Yeah.
We can actually get on with the season now. So a lot of people have been not racing because it's the tracks as well, like some like pretty low attendance, but I think we should be able to pick things up a bit now. We should be able to get kind of between 15 and 18 on the I was hoping 15 for Div 3 and 18, 19 / 20 for Div 1. Hopefully.
Yeah. Yes.
So yeah. So Polkenhorn was matching my inter times. The gap was set at like 48 or something like that. So I did a couple of laps.
I missed what happened between you and Marvin.
Me and Marvin? Oh, he just moved out of the way
Yeah.
from me.
Oh, I see. Right.
Yeah,
okay,
no, we were in a party, so he was like, oh, you go, because I was being sat behind him for a bit. Yeah, I was sat behind Hednison for 3 laps or something.
I'll apologise to Marvin though, because I did miss his DNF. It must have been when we were joining the party or whatnot, but well, neither of you are getting points, please, because you did 80%, unfortunately. Monaco,
90% for
Was it 90?
yeah, it's 90. So yeah, in 50% errors,
That's what I thought, but I got
it's
convinced
like
otherwise recently.
no, it's 90%. So in 50% errors, it's like 2 laps, 2-3 laps, depending on the circuit. And then like full race distance, you can get up to like 6.
I will say, we are seeing now Avon slowly closing.
Yeah, that
I
was
was just like, he's taking off 4
before.
seconds at about...
So are you doing the thing of not showing the penalties or what? Hebnison's got like Hebnison's got like 1 million. I don't know where. Do you know what they? Let me just go into race director and have a look at what they're all for. Hebnison.
Yeah, we'll look at
Seeding track
warning.
limit. Multiple warnings. Corner cutting and exceeding. Corner cutting, exceeding track limit. You got so if you go straight on it Nouvelle, I believe that's where the 10 second comes from. Or if you completely miss out Saint-Pavon as well.
Did.
You can get
So
it.
we've seen a couple of people go straight on there.
I got
and
5
missed the
second
braking
time
zone.
penalty for speeding in the pit lane when I was in first gear.
Yeah, we saw. You took quite a wide entry, so it carried quite a lot of speed.
I did get a lot of speed. Yeah.
Normally, if you hug the inside,
I was saying to
you can't speed essentially.
I was saying to the other guys, I kept on dropping it in quali. I kept on dropping it into neutral, and then
yes,
like,
we saw.
on the hairpin,
We saw.
I dropped
Don't
it
you
into
worry.
neutral, and then like
yeah, we saw that. You whipped it back into first, and then the rev just took.
The revs just spun me around, and then I couldn't get. I was like, I almost go reset the track because that was proper sideways. But then I was like, oh, better do this properly. Wait for the McLaren to get away. Reverse, forward, reverse. Took my rear wing off. Everything. It was tragic. I was on for a good lap as well. I was purple, I think. Yeah. Well, purple in the first sector, and then because the hairpin's in the second, isn't it? Yeah. And that's Monaco.
Yeah, very unfortunate, dude.
But even if you try and take it carefully, you can still get in battle.
So, not much to talk about other than the fact that Avon is slowly closing in. So this will be our next battle too. Yeah, but I know the Inters don't really wear, but 19 laps. I've had me showing sometimes they look like 30% now.
10 laps to
go. We lose them in a second.
They're starting at the back.
And did it definitely say it'd dry up?
I have no idea. To be honest, I didn't even realise it was going to get wet. I believe it, when it said it was going to get wet, it was only like a 19% chance. We were really stupid about that, so we just kind of ignored it. So Avon started on the hards. Hards to neutral. Come on, stop.
Ooh! He's just grazed the barrier.
How did Samage end up?
Oh, he's just lost a wing. He's just lost an end plate.
Oh,
he's just lost an end plate.
Got it now.
Yeah. I wonder. Will we see him pit, or will we see him just try and stay within that gap? Or get to that gap? He's only using 1.4 seconds. He was slowly gaining as well, so...
Try and get pit.
What we saw earlier was Sanjay use all his battery to overtake you.
There you go.
Into the chicane. We saw him So, point being, Sanjay's got 8%, Avon's got 70. So it doesn't matter for much in the rain.
It has the 3-second penalty now, so you have to catch and pass. But maybe Samage would maybe let him pass, you know, it was teammates after all.
I think all bets are off here. I think if your teammates battle for 1-2 and you've got 80,
I don't just necessarily mean just because they're teammates, but like if somebody before with Magnussen eventually let me go because what's the point in holding somebody up? If you have somebody faster behind you, you're actually just asking for an incident because you might, if you have a little wobble, they're going to be right on your back end. Sometimes it's smarter just to let them go, so you don't both end up in a wall.
I tried fighting Cactus. It was a good fight. It was a good battle, but 8 laps now. How close this gap? He's only taken off. A lap now.
The interesting news from last week for Div 3 is that Franco ended up with P1 once you had taken all the bits and bobs into consideration. Because it was P3, so if you take Avon off the top, it's Finn was second, but he had that 5-second penalty. Swapped in with Franco.
So Franco won the race.
Essentially, yeah.
Franco wins. Franco wins the Baku Grand Prix last week.
Champagne.
Oh, is that another wall? That felt like another wall. Graze there. He's taken half a second off in a lap. Come out.
No, I had a little look on Street View at Monaco, and that last corner is very confusing because there's a massive tree, and I can't work out whether we go round the. Well, it's not a tree; it's like a bush thing,
Round tree, yeah.
but it's like actually in the ground. Some of the stuff on Monaco is like planter boxes, and they're just moving
yellow.
out the way. Ooh, what was that? I don't have my map on.
Just
That's
head
why I
pulling
don't. That's
over,
why I
maybe.
don't know what's going on. Yeah, head
still
pulling
above
over
them
for
plates.
Franco. I think.
Yeah.
So it's just 5 of them.
Taking it nice and easy. Head, bring it home. Bring it home.
Yeah, I must have been a lap down on the Hasses.
He's about to let the Hasses through, I believe.
Shame we lost Roch as well. We were doing quite well at the front.
Yeah, Roch was doing very well at the start. He had the pace as well. He just clipped this inside barrier here. Another shame.
The issue with trying to see where people are pace-wise is that some of faster people in Div 3 aren't here. So, for one, we don't have Finn, we don't have Skull Sniper, and people like that. It's quite hard to place people. And to kind of go, well, he is catching Samage, but is Samage is he a front runner, or is he a midfielder, or you know what I mean? It's quite hard to. No, so the fact that Avon is catching him isn't necessarily a sign that Avon is lightning quick. It's like if even like yeah, we need we need a proper track. Proper track with more like almost a full grid. You can always go off of like NPC and stuff, but NPC is really good for judging people's pace when you have kind of people across divisions. Always makes me laugh when Div 3 finish ahead of Div 1 because they keep it clean and don't punt it into barriers.
More points overall.
Yeah, but even like on an individual race, like one of Div 1 that pop it in the wall too many times. And to finish first you have to finish.
Game Polkin hard in practice said that's brilliant.
I think he's put quite a bit of practice into Monaco. Husky's been a bit of interchange.
Yeah.
You must be good at it. You are my protege.
They mentioned Husky. Yeah.
Monaco.
I was saying about Neo absolutely destroying it, and now Husky normally is the one we expect, but
mate, if Husky could have, if that race had gone the way it should have been Husky and Neo.
Yeah.
I mean, they probably would have ended up crashing into each other.
I broke a little bit early when Husky had just come out the pits, like a lap after that. He was on my ass, and he was coming up quick. I was planning to let him through, but braking into turn 1, I just broke early, and he obviously locked up, and he had to take the other one off. So I caused one of his lockups, and he obviously didn't want to hit me, so he had to take the other one off.
Right, Avon 1.4. That spark has been there for a long time. Why is it still sparking on there? Casino Square.
The corners.
Yeah, Casino Square corner has been sparking the whole ways. Somebody clicked it.
Oh, it's dry.
It is getting there, yes. There's still a bit of spray.
I've just realised the surface looks...
Yeah, it's
a bit
kind of...
looks wet there, actually. Never mind. It looked dry that near sector 1.
Definitely drier, but I think stay on the inters until the end of the race kind of game.
Yeah.
He's just dropping back a little bit now. Franco comes into the pits. Avon goes sideways. Up on some softs. Franco's going for the softs. Can he claw back 34 seconds? That'd be more than that. It's almost a full lap, isn't it? By the time he comes out. Edmondson. Yeah, he's a lap down on Polkenhorn now. Oh, that's not me, yes. Get the leader. Usually that's your gap to leader, not the intervals themselves. So yeah, he's a
big gap open up.
He's a lap now. Franco's a lap down, so those softs aren't going to I don't think he'll manage to grab fastest lap either. I was trying to do.
Oh, he's just at the wall.
I was trying to do fastest lap, like literally the lap as it was raining, just to kind of get it in before it started raining. But nice. I don't know. I'll have a look.
You do well if it's on that point, dude.
Lap times.
No damage.
Yeah, 57. Savage has 51.
27 left on the inters. 20 plus for the entire top 3. Almost all the inters as well, actually.
Well, I mean, you pop them on when it starts raining and go from there.
Eb was having a good race until he pitted hard.
Yeah, I'm wondering whether he had the same issue as me, where it just auto put him on hards, like he didn't mean to go into hards.
Yeah.
Because he is Red Bull,
in Red Bull,
which is the next Garrett along, surely, isn't it? Yeah, it is. So.
Yeah, he tried to stick it out, but he got his penalties during them 2 laps. All of them, well, mostly.
Yeah, because he pitted onto. I pitted onto inters after doing a lap on hards. He did a lap or 2 on hards, and then pitted onto inters, and then he came out like literally right in front of him, and so I was right up his chuff for a couple of laps because I was on. My inters were a bit more kind of warmed up. So
Gap sitting fairly steady now.
One's half a lap down, Franklin's down another lap and a bit. That doesn't make any sense. The interval can't be a 55.69. What's the lap time? What did we say? 1:24. So Franco's behind.
For these guys on inters,
yeah. So Franco's behind Polkenhorn on track, right? But the interval is saying 55.69, 692. And really, it should be a whole lap, so 1:20 something, plus an extra like 5-10 seconds. So I don't know how that's worked out. Like if he was ahead of Polkenhorn on track, fair enough, then it would be 50 whatever. Wow, be closer to a minute.
Final
10.
lap.
Henderson's probably still on lap 37, 36, 37. Coming across and do lap 37 now, probably. Oh, another 3 seconds. I wonder if you're so far behind that you haven't finished 90% by the time you cross the checkered flag.
I did that once.
Were you still
I
classified?
genuinely did that once. I was 5 laps
I don't
down.
think you were classified, were you? Or did it say +5?
I was not. Nope. I wasn't classified or DNF'd.
But sure, it's not a DNF though, is it? Like.
Well, I didn't DNF. I crossed the line.
Yeah, exactly. We'll see. We'll see. 'Cause if they're on, that's them crossing now. Falkenhorn's on the same lap, so 39. Franco's a lap down. So he's 38. Henderson's 37. It'll still be counted. It'll still be counted. If it was 30, I guess if it was 30, it'd have to be 35 for it not to be.
Falkenhorn. Have you seen Franco catch up to Falkenhorn on track?
Yeah, in that last lap, he closed it by like 10 seconds. I think Falkenhorn had a moment somewhere. Absolutely no line, I think.
Never puts the line.
That makes no
Right,
sense.
so what's what? If.
There you go. Sandwich.
Lovely. Sam J, driver of the day. Gaining 8 positions, I might add. Sam J.
Is that what you're saying? Sam.
I don't know.
Sam EJ.
Savage?
Sandwich. I was saying sandwich, like sandwich.
Savage.
Sandwich.
Who knows? The Haas driver that's coming.
Same J. Same J.
In one hell of a lap there as well, with the fastest point.
Fastest lap. There you go.
What a race. What a race. It did go dry in the end, but just not soon
really.
enough. Unfortunate.
+2 laps, there you go, for Henderson. He wasn't that far behind.
Right, shall we do interviews or shall we not bother?
It's up to you. I wouldn't bother if I was you. But
It's
it's up to you. It's
Nah.
up to you.
We'll call it there, guys.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching.
I don't think they'd do that in the
It's been a lot of fun. Fucking legends.